Hey, howdy, y'all. Mr. Toptio back again with more of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader beta. Hopefully, I won't get short circuited this time. Last time, there was plenty of problems going on, and I had to end it after about 10 minutes. Hopefully, I'll have some more time to do more today. Um, If you all don't mind, can you remind me to upload a highlight I had of my battle versus a chaos possessed machine on a void ship? I'm seemingly having problems with the game crashing in that particular area specifically. So I had to record that offline, and I realize now that I had not uploaded it um, as a highlight so you guys can take a look at that. But yeah, make sure and remind me towards the end to go ahead and do that because I'm a bit scatterbrained. My schedule obviously has been modified quite a bit. Now, I have reached a point where I believe I am able to, yes, take on the advanced classes. All of the adept doctrine for my main character has been upgraded. So now we're either on to the hunter, which is a methodical killer leaving a lane of dead bodies. Okay, that's interesting. Focuses on crits, defense reduction, high priority target killing, and repositioning. Sounds interesting. Let's actually expand that out a little bit. Agility and perception are your high points. Neither of them are pretty good for you. You get bonuses to awareness, Medicaid, lore, athletics, and demolition. You're more really for marksman or marksman characters. The Vanguard, what are you? Beacon at the front, capable of enduring incredible amounts of fire. Frontline leader. Unyielding guard does what? Attacks every enemy that attacks the Vanguard's allies in a 3 cell radius. Always strikes back until their next turn. Not really what I'm looking for. Characteristics, fellowship, willpower, strength, toughness, weapon skill. That's not good either. Fighter or leader. So actually I can't even take that one. And then that leaves obviously assassin. Study enemies is something we already have. Dispatch does what? Make an attack with current weapon against its enemy, cannot miss, and deals plus 50% damage. And additional damage equal to 25% of the missing wounds. So that can stack pretty fast, I guess. Dodge reduction, armor penetration, and parry penetration are doubled. Agility seems to be the thing, which I haven't really focused on anything outside of intelligence and ballistic skill. Um, okay, so Lore Imperium goes up, Xenos goes up. All right, well, for my main guy, I'm going to go ahead with the Assassin. See what this is all right. Okay. Oh boy. Deals lethality divided by 10 rending damage that ignores armor and deflection at the beginning of each of the targets. I'm sorry. What? The least priority target for enemies' attacks. Okay, that's interesting. Macabre dance. Okay, suffers less damage from attacks of opportunity. Okay, so that's not really interesting. I don't understand this one, so we're gonna not do that. Hold on, let me see how many abilities. Okay, so only a couple more to read through. Position strike. Enemy suffers 3 times agility bonus, armor reduction. There's only one adjacent enemy. The assassin also gains 3 times agility bonus, dodge. There are no enemies. They gain bonus penetration until next turn. Alright, that's not cool either. Single target attack will have minus 50 armor penalty with minimum of 0 armor penetration. If it's melee, its target rotates 180 degrees. I don't think rotation's actually been a big thing in this game. But if it's ranged, the target is forced to move to the closest cell in a 3-cell radius with no adjacent covers against the assassin. Oh, I think I'll be doing that. That sounds rather nice, actually. So I'm able to push you out of cover, or at least away from cover near me, and then you take bonus damage. All right, so awareness is a thing that is incredibly important, and mine is only at 30. But Argenta's at 105. She's not leaving the group, so I'm good there. Lore Imperium, this would put you behind Pascal by still quite a bit. Or Xenos, still behind Pascal. Demolition, still behind Argenta. So, not great at all. You know what? I'm going to reset this. I don't think I need to be doing this. See what's over here. Available skills. Cull the Bold. Decrease enemy armor until the end of combat. That seems even more interesting. Join the pack until the next turn. Whenever an ally attacks a prey, bonus damage. Okay, you know what? This is starting to sound a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, all right, I'm going to go with this. Piercing shot. The next attack is always critical hit to a prey. Okay. Let's see. Slay the game. Yeah. Let's see. Inflicts a trailed mark to an enemy in 10 cells. Finishes the turn. All allies gain 20 hit chance if the difficulty type is more or equal to 5. Oh, yeah, we're doing hot on the trail because bonus turns is just awesome. Let's see. I can get Medicaid now. See here. I'm being useful. Um, we can do that. What? Yeah, that gets us everything that I wanted there. So there we go. We're done with you, sir. You are now our hunter. Let us see what Abelard is capable of doing. What's under the Vanguard chain here? Defensive stance, bonus parry. Not really worried about that. Oh, except that he immediately makes an attack of opportunity whenever pairing with ooh, minus hmm, disposal. Target enemy immediately attacks the Vanguard. So that's really a taunt, um, hardcore taunt. Okay, so this is a super, ignore me skill. Wall of rockcrete. Okay, so bonus healing. All affected allies suffer minus 50 less damage from the next attack until the next turn. That sounds like very impressive. Until the, I'm sorry. Following does what? Oh, okay. And then bulwark till next turn. Damage deflection. Immune to push and force movement effects until their next turn. Well, I think in the light of all that, I'm going to go with bonus health, and Abelard's going to be just a beast. Let's see. I think we're good on athletics since it's total value of 100. Carouse, you and Heinrich seem to be that crew. Persuasion, not worried about it. Yeah, we're going to go with Carouse. And then approve your selections. Now, where is my girl? Oh, not you, Cassia. Sister Argenta. You can only be a hunter, which is weird because, oh, fighter or adept. I thought Vanguard had that opportunity. Fighter or leader. Okay, so you can only be a hunter. Well, that makes it easy. Decreases enemy armor. No. Is there anything that gives me more attacks against targets? Free single attack with the selected weapon. It always hits, doesn't end movement, but just deals percentage of usual damage. She uses flamethrowers, so anything on fire is probably gonna have a real bad day. Let's see. Your demolition needs to go up. Oh wait, hold on. Let's max out our awareness. Actually, I think that's pretty good. Let's get our demolitions up so you can continuously disarm traps. You, madam, are the second hunter of the group, and I appreciate that a lot. Now let's see what Adira can be. She can be an assassin or a hunter. Oh no, wait, Pascal, you're definitely going to be an assassin. Um, Death Whisper is not it. Killing Edge is not it. Position to strike. Lethal Breeze. There we go. We'll do that. You are our lore person, so get that lore Xenos up, and we'll come back around for the rest of them later. Let's see. Should I make you an assassin or a hunter? Hunters are able to. Oh wait, you're able to pick up telekinesis. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about what they call you. I'm going to make sure that you start protecting our group. Warp speed. What do I need for that? Psi rating of 3. Got it. Regeneration would be awesome. What is the prerequisite? Invigorate or enfeeble? All right, so you already have invigorate, so I don't have to worry about that. I just have to get it to. So wait, invigorate or enfeeble. So you should be able to be unlocked, but there's obviously something else going on. Oh, psi rating of 3. That's, ladies and gentlemen, is why you. Hey, I have a psi rating of 3. Oh no, it's counting simply being an unsanctioned psyker. I guess I need to have that promoted. Let's see, prescience. Until the end of combat, the target gains perception, willpower. That's cool and all. So counter-attacking. So you have to have foreboding or prescience. Hey, let's see. Telekinesis. Trying to throw them down. And that's all creatures within the radius, but that means she's got to get really, really close to everybody around. That's not cool. Okay, so I'm going to go with foreboding and see if we can get her unsanctioned. Nope, not this turn around. Okay. Don't need awareness. Medicae is not really required. Athletics is not either. Or warp champion. You know what? You can be the warp champion, I guess. Take on all knowledge of that and apply that. So that's one psyker. Oh, you can only be a vanguard, Cassia? Alright. Well, no, we're not going to have you do all that. Let's see the navigator. Mend reality. Hmm, that seems interesting. Reveal the light. Increases dodge chance on one friendly creature. Show the path. No, I don't need to worry about charging more. Okay, so this puts things on fire. And when burning, psychers suffer additional damage every time they use psychic powers, and demons every time they use psychic powers or attack. Um, okay, Scourge of the Red Tide. She's starting to shape the battlefield. Huh? Point of curiosity, don't really need that. Spot of apathy. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of zoning out. Actually, I don't do a lot of stuff with her, but anything that puts everything on fire. Welcome to the Argenta playbook. Um, okay, so let's see. Ooh, commerce or coercion. We'll do more commerce with you to get that value all the way up and then start working out from there. All right, sir. You get to be an assassin or a vanguard, and you get to be a vanguard, period. I don't know much about you, Jai. Um, let's do the follow my lead because that just seems more your style. Oh, hey, look at that. Um, well, we'll put up coercion, you know? And then that leaves us with, there we go, Heinrich. I need you to be an assassin, and I need you to be. Oh, wait, you also have. Ooh, telekinetic shield. Okay, I can live with that. Telekinetic shield it is. You are a biomancer, and that does us very little good. There's very little that you're going to be good at. Well, awareness, just in case I have to remove somebody from my party, and you need to be my bomb finder. So I think that takes care of everybody that level. Check the inventories, make sure we're all good. Hold on, go back. All right, you've got your first aid kits. You can't equip them. Uh, +10 to dodge checks. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to be using you. You have some very interesting tech, to be sure. I'll have to see what that does. A chain sword, obviously. Sorry, the pool guy is here. I was hearing noises coming off to the side. All right, I don't need bonus lore that bad. Um, Lore checks at the cost of willpower? Nah, no thank you. Casing chest plate. The bonuses against fire. Let's see, Jai. No, you can't wear it either, which is interesting. I figured Cassie would not be able to, nor Pascal. Can anybody? Adira, you have like the weirdest setup going on there, dear lady. Um, oh wait, none of my characters are able to put that on. That's intriguing. All right, so that's a long way of going along to say, yeah, I'm back on my ship, and it's time to do some investigating. Do we have any quests that need to be taken care of? We're on the hunt. We've got to get to our agricultural planet. Okay, this one is still busted. Um, Companion quest. There we go. Bring Heinrichs to Kiava Gama. All right. So that's where we got to go. We got to try and get to Kiava Gama because there's just a bad scene going on there, according to the people on the Admech Void ship that I discovered and was struggling through. There's just all kinds of bad things going on there. So let us go back to the Coronis Expanse map. All right. Now we went back to the Furibundus system simply because that's really the only we kind of just went out, did a loop around the cul-de-sac, and came back. Now where we need to get to is the Telecos Epsilon system, where Janus is located. Uncharted system, Uncharted. Um, and the Imperium is also uncharted, but is exceedingly dangerous. So, in the wake of madness, let us try and get to the Trinitas system. Wait, can I zoom out any further? Winter Scales Realm. Pretty awesome looking map going on here. Foundling Worlds. Um, Anything else? God Emperor's Scourge. The Unbeholding Reaches. Oh, that seems like that's just going to be nasty all day. The Accursed Dements. Heathen Stars. Oh, this game is probably going to be really, really big. I hope it's more than just, look here. If it's this kind of crowded all around, that's going to be pretty awesome. All right, well, let us try and get to the Trinitas system here. The route is dangerous. A feud is broken out between the clans that maintain the Void Shield arrays. Rumor has it that the lady was seen on the lower decks, and so one of the families called for a rebellion against the usurper, i.e., you. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but it's begun at the fringes of the compartments. The shipment forces are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the Void Shield crew. All right, so destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement amongst the neighboring crew. I certainly hope I'm not playing a 40k version of Frostpunk where the decisions get increasingly worse, but it's 40k, so I couldn't put it really past them. But in the light of all things, we're going to destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement. I have no idea where we are. There it is. Let us visit the Trinitas system. All right, there are unknown ships, several planets. Oh god, please don't be nids. Don't be nids. Can we not be nids? That would be great if you were not nids. Oh wait, there's unknown ships right next to you. Wave of angry whispers pass over the bridge as the arch enemy's minions train their weapons on you and try to attack. All right, death to the heretics, baby. I believe this is going to be my second attempt at space combat. The first one I couldn't do on stream simply because it was like 3 in the morning. Um, the space combat could be better, obviously, but it is rather intuitive. Like here, there are three enemies, a boot, one there, and a third one over here. So they're running destroyer level ships. Let's see. What weapons do we have that we can bring to bear? The long range lance weapon, dealing damage. That's interesting. Okay, so apparently I need to A, get closer, and then B, aim right down his gullet. And, well, first off, let's move here. And if you're going to take me on, you're going to take this straight to the face. 20 out of 20. No, you're not to the port nor the starboard side. Thank you very much. Okay, I have to be even closer to use my torpedoes. That's not great. And let's put this iconoclast on notice that you do not mess with the taupe. Let us turn. And now that puts. Oh, okay. That puts you within rock or torpedo range, right? Ah, but I have no longer the turns to do it with. Dorsal attack? Yep. Keep messing with me, and you will discover that not everything is cool. All right, so who's moving in? All right, the guy from farthest downtown is moving in. That's cool. The guy closest to me is running. So I'll just have to rotate and keep the others behind me. Oh, yeah, they're doing a mad dash towards me. All right, so they're not actually in my way. So I need to reinforce the shields in the rear. No, I don't need to do that. Well, apparently I can't just turn and follow this guy as was the plan. I don't need to restart the shields, nor do I need to ram anybody. But I can go ahead. Oh, okay, that's what it is. I need to turn more. So hold on. From me, right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. So I'm not going to be able to keep going on this destroyer. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. You know what? Let's get right up in his grill and see what they want to do about it. He came and messed around my hood.
Fire the lance batteries!
Ooh, got a lot of crits on that one. So he's actually hurting pretty bad. Why am I not allowed to use this? Fires 4 torpedoes. Each torpedo deals 19 damage. Target point within close range. Okay, fine. Keep your secrets then.
Another salvo!
Right, and then we're going to, I guess, reinforce our starboard shields. Just because that guy's probably going to make it an annoying thing.
Torpedoes locked!
What are you doing? Okay, fine. I guess if he goes into that space, he's just going to eat torpedoes, but very well. All right, so we have made the turn, moved past this guy, really, really almost ruined his entire day. He hit us for 12. Moved and then hit us for 7 more. So of the three, you're the only one that's really a problem. This one is coming back around. Okay, he hit us for 5, but it's to the shields. Now I need to be able to end this guy. Oh, well, it's not as intuitive as one would think. All right, so fine. Oh, okay. The torpedoes have their own move range. Very well. Got it. Oh, you know what? No, you come over here, lad. Since I've launched you, now I'm going to turn you so you can do more damage. What is this? Detonation. Okay, I get it now. I hadn't used torpedoes before, but uh, apparently that is a pretty cool thing to do. Now let's see if we can go ahead and wreck this destroyer. Yes, and the iconoclast destroyer dies because we hit it with the lance weapon for 30. Yes, that's all right. Now we're going to rearrange our shields to forward. Call it a day. Yeah, I don't need to reroute my shields, nor do I need to modify the effect of my weapons here. Now, what would be cool is if I could get these torpedoes to hit you upside the back of the head. All right, so, okay, I'm going to go. No, I'm not even going to play in the middle. I'm going to go where you go, and that means that I'm going to line up on you, having done just a giant turnaround all of a sudden. Although you may, in fact, self-destruct if I'm reading that correctly. All right, well, let's get in this guy's face and make him feel real bad about what he did. He's just outside of our port cannon range. So first off, let's turn into this other destroyer here. Yes, he would be able to broadside us, but no, I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Okay, so first and foremost, no, I'm not going to ram anything. Let us do the dorsal attack. And do the prow attack for a whole lot. Or not so much. Okay, and then we have to finish up here, right? Oops. Wait, can I still ram him? Just see what that's all about for science, right? Target point within medium range. Ah, I was one off in terms of ramming speed. So I will not be able to do my wharf today. That's not cool. All right, so that's we're just gonna take. Oh wait, I must finish in one of these cells. Okay, get right up on him as he turns and runs. Oh, they're both in the same zone, or they were going to be in the same zone. All right, Mister Torpedoes, can we please get over here and hit this guy? See what kind of damage you do. Okay. All right, let's take a real look at what the heck just happened there. So it used detonation. One of them hit for 19 to the shields, one hit for 15 to the hull, and then another 9 and 6, and then missed. That's interesting. All right, well, that helps because, well, now I don't really have to worry about any other target there. Let's see. Full on broadside is out, so it's pretty much just maneuvering this turn, seeing how we can end up. Yeah, so our next attack will gain 2 extra range. I'm down with that. So let's go ahead and activate that. Move here and see what he's up to. Yeah, 17 to the shields, I'm not really worried about. He's definitely put himself in harm's way, however. All right, so can we actually ram this dude? Let's see what that's all about. For science! 65 units of scrap. We've got unholy amulets and a Stygies macro battery. Okay, the battle is over. Now I wonder, is that lingering damage on my ship or nah? Let's take a look, shall we? Void ship management. All right, now this can be equipped where short range broadside macro cannons. Okay, so both port and starboard do 10. You guys, okay, so it can either upgrade RAM or upgrade hull. Using 12 units. Okay, so yeah, let's not do the hull damage thing again. That seems like a bad idea. So ramming speed will be there, but not for everything. Okay, so skills. Ooh, I get to upgrade the skills of my ship. Okay, new heading. A performance next turn through 90 degrees instead of 45. Interesting. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so let's go with the new heading as that. And then what do we do? Oh, we force them to turn. Cool. Going to apply that. Now, okay, Void Manager system is unavailable. And I see what they're trying to work with here. You have different crew members uh, give bonuses to the ship, and that's fine. Um, so I would need 50 more salvage, which I could do, or 50 more salvage for the hull. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the hull. Oh, we've got plenty of scrap there. Um, I'm not seeing anything that allows me to do that. All right, well, we're just going to leave that alone. But lesson learned to the pirates, don't be in my way. Definitely don't be a heretic with Argenta on board. Um, that's part of your problem right then and there. So let's go ahead and scan this out. We've got more resources to not collect. All right, worlds of the expanse. I have one burning world, two, three, four, five, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, he has not been informed. Is informed is uninformed. Okay, so, all right, you don't know about this one. You don't know about two out of the three, so that's one. One out of the two, so that's two. Uninformed, so that's still two. Gas giants, uninformed, still two. Wow. Three. And uninformed. I don't know why that would be the thing. That doesn't make much sense to me. But there it is. Nothing to extract, so just a planet that we now know about. Well, which of you is closer? Yeah, please don't be NIDS. Please don't be NIDS. Please don't be NIDS. Please don't be NIDS. You've got a really big eye, sir. All right, no resources. Um, okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I do that quest because this guy needs to be informed, obviously, before things can be paid out on the terms of rewards and such. The Aldari, judging by the drive signature, attacking and getting ready. All right, so they weren't NIDS, thankfully, but they're Aldari, and if I, oh no, that's the
Finally, the
no, I'm
real
sorry. I'm thinking in my head of the oh god, the Drukari or the Jakari. That's not who these guys are. These are the older races, and these are shadow hunters. So, how much health have we got? 71 each. I'm gonna have to be perhaps a little bit more careful. Let us try and well, actually, let's see how many squares out now with our new one. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so it still maintains the six. The dorsal cannon, the prow cannon. I'm not going to try and take on all three of you at the same time. So let's try and maneuver out. Do a little turn and burn and see if we can get things set up. Now I'm going to set rear shields to maximum. There we go. All right, and we're going to call that one a day. Now, ooh. Now, I don't know if that's placeholder or what. But apparently the Shadow Hunters don't have range long enough to hit me from where they are or where they stop, which means that they're going to try and stay together as a pack. So I've got to try and break this up a little bit, and I'm going to launch. No, not that. I'm going to launch torpedoes, and then I'm going to try and keep them. Make them interrupt their own shooting angles. Can I end the turn there? Yes, I can. Now, that's what I was hoping for. That you would not turn towards me. That's good. Which of you shadow hunters is going where? Now you're coming at a different angle. That's better. And you're going to have to decide which path you want to split. Do you want to dive in between the two, go ahead of the two? And there, I can live with three of you going that way. So if two of you are going there, you're going there. And that will allow me to finish the turn with the Avarice and try and take out one of these ships by itself before the other two are able to turn on us. Yes, and you're just out of weapons range. We will now adjust to forward shields. There we go. There. So by the time you guys turn around, uh, Timmy, oh, you guys have a very small turning radius. Fooled me. And I don't know where you were going. You should have fired or something. Can I learn anything else about you guys, or is that just it? All right, so the torpedoes are up, right? Well, you know what? If you want to be out there all by your lonesome, I don't know what the 5 means on you. So let's just go in and attack and see what happens. For science. Miss, miss, miss. Failed the target. But okay, you guys are weak to missile damage. So let's put more torpedoes out there because that just looks like a good time. And then come up right behind this guy and ruin your day pretty much with a dorsal cannon and a prow cannon. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a bad time for you. I probably just scared off that third one there. He's that's no bueno for him. Okay, well you guys are difficult to hit. That sucks.
Another salvo!
So I'm even failing to target you guys. I don't understand what that's all about, but fine. Let's see if we can do the warp wave. You. So I have to finish there. That's cool. All right, so you're all up in my grill. That's not great. You hit me for 30 damage to the shield, and that tight turning radius is a thing again. And he's just launched neutron torpedo. Okay. Do I have point defense so I can take down his torpedoes? So I think all my shields are down now, finally. All right, so if you, Mr. Torpedo, want to come up here, well, let's see if you can get a 2-for-1 deal going on here. And then blow up everything in the general vicinity. All right, so the Shadow Hunter died, and his torpedoes are still with us. That's interesting. Okay, so now at the port side, there are 4 torpedoes out of 4,
Fire! Right now!
and that missed everything in the general vicinity. Um, well, let's get rid of this Shadow Hunter. There we go. Now, at best, I hope that well, we need to make a solid, sharp turn real quick and get the heck away from these things. Shields are okay. I'm going to get right in behind this guy because why the heck not? But I'm definitely putting the shields towards the aft. Oh, and I get to shoot forward as well. So that's not bad, but I missed all over the place. Okay, these guys, I wonder if that's them trying to turn really quickly or if that's just them with some kind of stealth technology. Um, okay, that. Oh, it only lasted for a few turns. Okay. So apparently there's some kind of stealth field that they have. All right, so all of those missiles only did damage to the shield, so that's not cool. Okay, so I don't know what level of ship you are. Okay, so I'm sorry, the prow, the dorsal is just a bit off, and it looks like it's going to be a starboard side shot for you. So first off, let's move here. We don't run into your torpedoes. Thank you very much, sir. But I needed to go one more forward. All right, let's see if we can wreck you face down. And then, can I turn into this and then make you suffer the pain? Nah. Nope, apparently not. You're outside of my prow range, which is not good. I'm gonna put torpedoes right outside, so you got about half a heartbeat to figure out which way you want to go, my dude. These torpedoes are making a wide, wide turn again and then died. Interesting. Okay, their turning radius is kind of ridiculous. So, camera, stop. Please stop playing with me. All right, we're just gonna. Oh, that's the torpedoes. Okay. Don't think the ship's gonna be able to turn on its face anytime soon. Yeah, it's making us do wide ranging thing. So let's see if we can get that 90-degree turn going and get a better angle at this guy. Because their turning radius is a little bit finer than mine. But we're able to line up a prow shot or even a dorsal shot. Let's go ahead with the dorsal cannon. Two shots dealing 20, doing 10 each.
Now the salvo!
Okay, so apparently I missed. He's still got some weird cloak or something going on there. So now it's just a matter of avoiding his torpedoes, which I hope are going to run out of fuel before they catch up to me.
A worthy contribution to Lady Theodora's legacy.
All right, combat is finished. 3 wraithbone pieces and 24 scrap. Well, they weren't nids, so that's good. Where the are we? Okay, we're here. Let's go to this third planet of 4. Give the data to the Opticon. So that's cool. It looks like we've done that mission. Monastery or of the Order of Hammer. Okay, it used to be. Some time ago, the Navika unloaded several thousand refugees belonging to Rogue Trader Winterscale. Okay, those people are victims, not invaders. So, do we want the monastery? It's called Foulstone. Do I really want to be dealing with that? All right, so let's just let's take the monastery and see what happens there. So, in the Cronus Expanse, what are we doing here? Okay. What the heck is a? Okay, that's a star bark. I thought that was saying starbecue. Okay. A great apostasy has befallen their home and turned them into abject wanderers. Their wicked and cruel captain. Okay. Forsaken people came to the monastery and surrounded its walls. They hammered their fist on its gate and implored, "Take us in, protect us." And, uh, and what once was a place of serenity and grace is now full of din, disorder, and all manner of things despicable. Sorry, am I supposed to read something here? Or what? Close the history, open the history. Recall the first missionaries to set foot, received the blessing of Nicodemus Keefe, the champion of faith. St. Cognatius, a man of great endeavors, a warrior and a wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls of the librarian. Carrying light in the palm of his hand, he commanded others to do the same. Not only Foulstone, but many other worlds bear its imprint. Okay, the brethren and sisters of the Order of Hammer came forth to meet the strangers. water. Then the warriors donned their flat cowls and scribed words of praise. Okay. Monks fled beyond the walls and rang the Vox alarm and shut the gate and commanded the armed guards to keep watch, slaying any who approached. Quarrel broke out. Okay, they blocked the water collector and unpowered the janitorium. The faithful, in the meantime, made ready to resist. Okay, so this is conflict resolution. Got it. The blessed rogue trader summoned the prelate and the leaders to hold each to account, commanded his formidable boarding party to force or fall upon the interlopers, Imperialis, and extended the veil of protection over the interlopers, taking them into care, and then all of Foulstone. Interesting how they want to do. Well, not Hereticus, and being benevolent isn't great. Do we take on just the faithful, or do we take on everybody? Well, let's do Imperialis and do it this way. Okay, this world could be mine, but 'tis not to be. Fare ye well, for I shall depart. Oh, hey, man, I started some mess. I'm going to finish it, and I dare you to attack me because now your lands are underneath the protection of Rogue Trader. I'm sorry, Lord Captain Rogue Trader Tope of House Valantius. And then there was much rejoicing. Singing hymns of the glory. After the prayer, the architects set to work in accordance with the teachings and parameters set forth in the standard template construct. They erected spacious quarters and sturdy fort walls for the planetary militia and a spacious auditorium. Okay. And the people rejoiced, for all was good. See? Just have to bust some people upside the head. Okay, so for what is this now? Well, apparently, I've established a new colony. Influential cult of St. Drusus is willing to take the young abode of faith under its wing. However, the Order of the Hammer accepts these gifts with cautions, wary of the figure of Drusus eclipsing their own patron saint. All right, profit factor, and then I get an Infernical, two-handed. Eh, doesn't apply burning. I'm sorry, what? Or I could do it for the High Throne and have, let's see, profit factor plus 5, complacency plus 3, efficiency. Yeah. Yes, but what weapons do I get? None. Emperor's Retribution feature. What the is that? Or I could be the Celestial Protector. Okay, complacency affects the amount of profit factor produced and speed of projects in the colony, increasing them and decreasing them by 10% for each point of complacency. So this gives me the most complacency, right? This gives me the most efficiency. And then this just says here and a weapon that I can't really use. But all of them give me a profit factor. No one in the entire expanse will make a worthier guardian of a sanctuary of faith than the head of House Valentius. A marvelous basilica will be erected in his honor. Okay. It will be decorated with a grand twin statue of the Emperor and the rogue traitor. Sorry. Thousands of parishioners and priests will say his name in their daily prayers and bring him reverent gifts. I like that a lot. Um, no, we're going to be the Celestial Protector. I like the thought of statues being available to me. Okay, so apparently there's a whole lot of things that need to be unlocked here. Wait, Crusade, what? Accusation of heresy. Okay. Uh, cool, I guess. All right, so all of these are locked behind a profit factor that I don't happen to have at the moment, and I need to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, okay, fine. Are we done here? So, yeah, we're done here, right? Oh, okay. I cannot. No, no, no. Hmm? Okay, I'm confused and confuzzled. Okay, so we have colonized that planet now. And I guess I'll have to make sure to keep track of where I'm at in terms of profit factor and the like. Rocky Worlds added. Okay, well, you lied to me, Pascal. There's nothing to extract. There are no resources. But that is fine. Okay, so again, going to colony management. I don't know what it's asking me to do here. Yeah, profit factor above 40, above 40, above. Okay, it requires Promethean, which I don't think I have. Yeah, I definitely don't have all of this stuff. Let's just select that then. All right, and call it a day. All right, so that's all of the worlds we've now gotten there. No anomalous signals, 100% discovery. We're going to go ahead and save because why not? I'm sorry, what were you saying, sir? Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop what you're doing. Sorry, it was pointing me towards Pascal, and it was literally going over to where he was in the corner. So that's not good. All right, so that scan took care of everything in the system. All right, so where can we now go? Go to the Omicron. Scan is required. Well, scan. You chart new routes. Ah, that's the button I needed to put. Alrighty then. Now we can finally get to Telecos Epsilon. hopefully be able to get our way into oh, what is this called? Oh, we're not going to the Cato Kefri. I know that much right now. Um, Yikes. My footfall per. All right, let's see if we can get there. Christ, that noise. Lord Captain, we have received word that there's been a sighting on the lower decks, a sighting of Lady Theodora. Okay. Okay, so if Idra's down there, I need the exact location. All right, so are we fighting on our own ship now? Oh, who dares tempt me with this level of pain? All right, so I can bring the whole party. Wait, Idira's not here. Curse your hide! All right, well, Heinrich, since I know what you do and I don't particularly like it, let's see what Jay can do. Because Abelard and Argenta are coming, so many, many heretics will die, or at least the unfaithful. Well, let's call them that. Um, they wanted to step to me, and they're going to get stepped too. So burn them.
Done.
All right. So somehow I'm inside the interior of my ship, and I don't know what's going on. Cogitators display reports. That's cool. Idira's way over there some reason. You're Theodora, and you're not supposed to be here at all for
None
any
shall
reason.
stand in my way.
Oh yes, they did the thing where they adjusted my party formation. Cassia, you go in the middle. That's the way I need this party to go. There we go. Now who deigns to grace us with your presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just getting trolled by a ghost, which is fun. And of course, Argenta says it's time for the arch enemy to die. No one else willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Okay, so yeah, we've already met. Okay, so it's the same vision as on the officer's deck and entirely different. What does it remember of that meeting? And why does it remember that what okay. I'm still keeping an eye on property and punishing all those who failed me. Alright, so where is Adira? Alright, gave her toys, cleaned up after her antics, provided her everything. Oh, I had great plans. Why were you waiting for me in particular? Alright, sorry I couldn't help you, but you don't belong here. Alright, so we're arguing with the ghost, and this is cool, I guess. Okay, so she's here for the crew, the officers, the servants, and me. Okay, whatever. I'm not planning on going to hell today. Wearing the guise of the rogue trader remains on board. Alright. So there's lots of dead people on the ground, which is not cool.
Duty prevails.
Well, not as cool. I mean, for 40K, that's light work on a Tuesday. Um, there's officers laying on the ground. Someone tried to break out. Okay, so not cool, dude. All right, cogitators this way, that way, and the rest. Oh Lord, it's the mutants, and they are the belter. No, I'm sorry, the bolter, the flamer, and the melta will make the mutant, the Xenos,
Follow my
and the
lead.
traitor fall. So, okay, this guy's just get his own rhythm. Mutant bomber, mutants, left, right, and center. All right. Well,
A new challenge for me?
somebody's about to get beat upside the face, neck, and chest. Really? Just gonna let me go right on past you? Okay. So apparently I'm supposed to wander past these mutants like I don't see them. All right, well, that begs the next obvious question as to how many of them are there. All right, little cutscene. I do see you guys, right? You know that I can see these mutants on the screen, right? All right, and here's Adira, and I'm gonna
It's
turn
about time.
you cats around and go this way. So she's obviously aware that the warp is playing games with everybody. All right, so okay, Adira's seeing stuff, and this is not great. Okay, she's hitting her now. All right, so the sister battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Well, Imperialis it is. Yikes. Um, okay, so it's Zinch,
You're
ladies and
clean.
gentlemen. All right, so Idira has been lost to the party now. That's not great, but we were running into that problem of too many people in the party. But she was a good healer. That much I will grant her. You're a worker, and you're a warp beast who's going to be introduced to the tender ministrations of Abelard. You, my dear lady Argenta, there's only two creatures on this side, so you know what? You can stand there for right now. Uh, Lord Captain, if you wouldn't mind standing there. You, Jay, get over there and cover. You, Pascal, um, Rudd. I don't know where to put you, but you need to be way out of the range of somebody. You know what, Argenta, you move here. Sorry. Pascal, you move by and cover, if you don't mind. And Cassia, you two as well need to avoid close combat when at all possible. All right, let's. Ooh, Argenta gets to go first. Y'all done really goofed. All right, first off, can we set anybody on fire? We can set everybody on fire, which is awesome. We can set a number of people on fire. It's even better. All right, so Argenta, catch fire on those two. Okay. Well, we don't need to do that right now,
As
but
the
I
Emperor
really
commands,
want to
I
take
act.
another shot with you down the stairs and set these cats on
I'll
fire
do it.
as well. All right, so interesting. All right, so we're going to put you as
Faith
prey
without deeds is worthless.
and then kill you next turn. So get ready. Defensive Demon Link. Well, that's not going to last very long now.
Frighten me.
Okay. I don't know much about the forces of Zinch. I just know that he's really into birds for some reason. Um, yeah, and I don't know much about the leader class either. So let's see. I'm going to use voice of command on
Am I
me.
getting paid for this?
Oh, hush. And then I'm going to tell you to bring it down, and let's see if you can get your own turn. All right, now you did some horrible things, so I'm going to make sure that you don't do any of those same horrible things by putting a sword in the back of your head. All right, first off, we're going to
Already done.
mark all of you guys with targeting, which is going to be awesome. Then I'm going to make you the
Not a problem
prey
for me.
because I want you to die. Now I'm out of turns? Are you serious? Okay,
Nothing I can't do.
that's weird. I should have read that text a little bit better. All right, that's not going to work. And well, can you shoot anything worth its salt here? All right, 74% chance, 74 on YouTube as well. That's kind of cool. All right, you're a regular mutant. You're actually next. All right, let's put rounds down range, ladies and gentlemen. 17 to the dome. We'll have to take that as a. What kind of weird animation?
These ruby flashes are choking me.
All right, well, we've got a burning guy coming up here now. You really should not have been messing with her. That's going to be a problem for
Mine is
you.
a prayer.
Sorry, what just happened? Okay, the mutant died, but why did it die? Gifts of Zinch. Okay. Whatever that's supposed to be, I guess. All right, so you're just gonna nuke them from orbit, right? That's what we're gonna do. 76% chance, 60%. Because I think I need to kill these guys off before their defensive thing goes away. So that's one dead. And you know what? I'm just gonna stand here anyway. Do joint study and call it. All right, sir, Mr. Tope. Now you get your own shot, right?
Suits my purposes. I'll pass. I don't have time for
Oh
this.
my goodness. Okay, I'm just messing up everything you're doing. You
All
now
too
become
easy.
prey. And I messed that whole turn up. So I nerfled the Garfleck on that one. First off, let's charge right into Chuckles here.
It will be done.
I'm sorry, the dodge what? Okay, it's got a 65% dodge chance. Nice. And good to know
Victory
yesterday.
is imminent.
All right, well. Oh, wait, I need to not do that anymore. Um, okay, so let's not hit the void creature with the void spreading weapon. But the bomber is dead due to fire damage.
I'm not injured. I'm
You
enraged.
guys are not smart because you keep lining up right inside of her flamer range. So let's go ahead and knock
If I
this
may.
guy out. Can I do bring it down on
I'm
you?
not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then take another shot with you. Yeah, I want to get rid of these blue horrors as fast as
Watch and
possible.
learn.
No, we're good. We're good. Cassia, thank you for your turn. It's been very appreciated. And somehow this is your third turn of the turn. So, okay, so can we just run up on this guy and crush him with our sword?
Nothing I can't do. Disposing me was your biggest mistake.
Okay, so that's the blue horrors dead. Momentum is all the way up.
Not a
Until your
problem for
next
me.
turn, everybody start gathering a bunch of bonuses.
Each strike is a prayer.
Okay, these bombers keep dying because Argenta's just awesome with a flamethrower. That's just
I refuse.
okay, Argenta, we gotta go. So you need to go over here. Just one away, please. Thank you for dodging. And now set everything on fire. Well, not everything, please. Hold on. Jay, I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're here, but
Doubt is for the weak.
she's burning everything over there in the general vicinity. And yeah, you guys all go away now.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
All right, Argenta, can you put another round on this guy and
Faith without deeds is
ruin their
worthless.
whole period? So that guy's gonna burn to death. Says Idira's still alive, which is interesting. But we'll end the turn. There's no reason to get crazy with it. Let's see. Are you still blinded? Is that what that is? Blinded, cannot see, and suffers a penalty to dodge. Hmm. Okay, so you've also been disturbed, and you've also been slowed. Oh, you're just having a grand old time, aren't you? And there's a manifestation on you, so nothing good happened when that guy threw the grenade at you, did it? See, well, 49% chance to hit this. Okay, you hit him, but he did absolutely zero damage. All right, Abelard, good job. Okay, apparently these guys are either all be dead or something weird is happening this away. Um,
Cogitation failed.
all right, so no line of sight on that target. That's not great. We'll set up the firing line over here.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
But it says that we can put rounds on this guy, so I'm going to take that shot while we got it. And, well, plasma is the weapon of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Okay. All right, cool. Not necessarily needed. Okay, so apparently when there's a manifestation of chaos demons, all manner of bonuses and debuffs go off like automatically.
Tried and
Alright, so
tested
since we're
tactics
not
as a
going to
best
be
ones.
using the warp opening weapon,
It will be done.
oh, you know what? You're really starting to tick me off, sir. Okay, so until I figure out what the heck is going on with all of the not damage that I'm doing to this guy, I'm going to continue to set up a firing line. I'm going to aim at him in particular, a 67% chance versus.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, you know what? I got to figure out what is causing all of this consternation. Permanent with nothing there. It's bleeding. That's good. Got a fresh wound, which is even better. But there doesn't seem to be any buffs on it, save for its 65% dodge chance. Okay, might have changed, warp mist, or voice of the Lord. And you are currently rocking none of those things. So, okay, whatever. You keep sacrificing people I don't have to kill. I'm fine with that. Can I end this guy? No, I cannot. But I can shoot that guy. So let's get here. Even put a bullet on this warp
Suits my
terror.
purposes.
Okay, so that just straight up missed. That's not great for anybody involved. Okay, so this guy just throws blind grenades left, right, and center, which I'm not happy with that result at all. You know what? Eat Bolter.
I'll do it.
There we
That
go.
is a prayer.
Sister Argenta, destroyer of chaos. She is my favorite, to be sure. I'm gonna precise shot you.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're only really hitting this guy as he's moving around.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Okay, so now everybody's blinded, which I probably could have done without. Um, that's fine. We're just gonna keep pushing here. I'm gonna put some more
Request.
clues on you, and then shoot you.
Running binary override.
There we go. All right, Abelard, let's get in here and get this guy, shall we?
I'd rather not.
No? But I'd rather you did. All right,
A
we're going to go to
tactically
the side
sound
just in
approach.
case.
At your beck and call.
There we go. Now we're actually putting pain on this guy. You know
For
what?
von Valencius!
Yeah, for Von Valencius.
It will be done. Reduced to dust!
There we go. Momentum has fallen. Oh, that's right. These guys split up. That's right. I forgot about it there. Or I could kill you both.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Okay, or dodges. Either way, I guess.
I will do my duty to you a target.
There we go. And you keep hitting the wrong dude, to be sure. Alright, well, the long range firing line has showed up, and it's time to put blue horrors on the ground.
Your eyes.
Alright, Mr. Tope, can you put round in butt? Okay, waiting further instructions. Neither Adira nor the ghost party will trouble us again. See to it that the bodies are disposed of. Well, that sucks that I have lost Adira. But to be fair, I don't really know what else to do. She wasn't the strongest of my party members, to be sure. Uh, but she wasn't, absolutely vital to the continued operations either. She wasn't navigating anything. Just gonna accept all those goods, I guess. Um, why were there mutants on my ship, though? All right, and what are these blind grenades? Okay, so all of this can go to the cargoes. I will take this and this and this and that. All right, I don't think that worked out the way I thought it did, but we'll find out soon enough. All right, you go to cargo, and the rest of you come with me. That is really jacked up that you can lose crew members simply for traveling through the warp. But hopefully that takes care of it, and we don't have to worry about it ever again. All right, so that's seemingly done and dusted. Now, how do I get out of here?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
All right, well, again, that's just a tragedy that I've lost Idira that early into the gameplay. Um, but now I really, really feel bad because I don't know what happened to all her gear, and that's the part that makes me feel the worst. Is I don't know what happened to her gear. She had several staffs on her, but I think they were for the unsanctioned psychers anyway. Um, but hey, if you're gonna make me choose between Idira and Argenta, don't make Argenta so cool. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and call this because this has just been insanity ensuing. Um, learned my lesson today that, again, don't take on chaos unless absolutely necessary, but definitely don't let it on your ship. Did some space combat. It's wonky. It's not as explanatory as I would have preferred, but it's a beta. I'm not picking too many nits. I mean, it works. It's comfortable. I figured out the whole torpedo thing. That's good to know. And we have our first colony. So the Coronis Expanse is coming under my control. I'm starting to get a grip on it, and if the map is to be believed, there's going to be a ton of planets, a ton of different variety in this game. So I'm looking forward to a bunch of that. But if you want to support the channel, you can find me here on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Patreon, all at Mr. Toptio. On any of those, you can subscribe, follow, join, what have you. Each of them is different, of course. And I appreciate you spending your time with me today, but that's been all of mine for right now. Mr. Toptio, end of sketch.